welcome to your path to career success. I'm Catherine, your host, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today. If you're a regular listener, welcome back. If you're new here, I hope you find today's episode both insightful and actionable. Our goal here is to help you thrive in your career, whether you're a budding professional, a seasoned manager, or someone simply eager to grow. We cover everything from leadership strategies to personal development, all aimed at setting you on the path to success. Today, we're tackling a topic that's never been more relevant: how to lead remote and hybrid teams effectively. As workplaces have evolved in recent years, so have the expectations and realities of leadership. Many of us have had to adjust rapidly, whether that's overseeing a team spread out across continents or managing a dynamic mix of in-office and remote employees. The landscape of work has changed dramatically, and with it, the skills required to lead successfully. Managing teams in these setups presents unique challenges. How do you ensure that communication doesn't become fragmented? How can you build trust and camaraderie among people who may never meet face to face? And how do you create a sense of inclusion when some members are physically present while others tune in virtually? The good news is that with a few intentional strategies, you can not only overcome these obstacles, but also create an environment where your team members feel connected, supported, and motivated to do their best work. In today's episode, I'll be sharing 6 practical and proven tips to help you lead remote and hybrid teams with confidence. These are strategies that can be implemented right away, no matter the size or nature of your team. So whether you're leading a startup team working asynchronously across time zones or managing a corporate department balancing in-office and home-based staff, there's something here for you. By the end of this episode, you'll be equipped with actionable insights to bring out the best in your team and boost productivity, engagement, and job satisfaction. But before we jump in, I invite you to grab your favourite beverage, find a comfy spot, grab a notebook, or just sit back, relax, and let's dive into these essential leadership strategies. Ready? Let's get started. Tip 1. Prioritise clear communication. When working remotely or in a hybrid model, communication can often become fragmented, leading to confusion, misalignment, or missed information. Unlike in a physical office where impromptu conversations or quick desk-side chats can easily occur, remote environments require deliberate and structured communication. To prevent misunderstandings and ensure that everyone stays aligned, it's important to adopt effective communication strategies. Number 1. Schedule regular team check-ins. Organise regular team check-ins, but make sure they are concise, purposeful, and respectful of everyone's time. Depending on your team's workflow, these check-ins can be daily stand-ups, weekly progress meetings, or bi-weekly strategic sessions. The key is to establish a rhythm that works for the team, providing a consistent space to discuss project updates, challenges, and priorities. Encourage each team member to come prepared with a brief status update, which can also keep the team meeting focused. If possible, end meetings with a summary of key takeaways and any action items, so everyone leaves with clarity on their next steps. 2. Leverage a range of communication tools effectively. Utilising various communication platforms can optimise team collaboration, but it's crucial to use them in a way that minimises overlap and confusion. Establish guidelines for the use of different tools, for example, Slack or Microsoft Teams. These are excellent for real-time, informal communication and quick updates. Use dedicated channels for specific projects, departments, or interests to keep conversations organised. Email. Reserve email for formal communications such as announcements, detailed project briefs, or messages requiring documentation. This helps ensure important information doesn't get buried in a chat thread. Video calls. Use video conferencing platforms like Zoom or Google Meet for meetings that require face-to-face interaction, such as performance reviews, brainstorming sessions, or project kickoffs. Encourage everyone to turn on their cameras when possible to foster a sense of presence and connection. Project management tools. Platforms like Asana, Trello, or Monday.com are helpful for tracking tasks and deadlines, ensuring everyone is aware of ongoing projects and their responsibilities. 3. Be intentional and consistent in sharing updates. With team members working in different locations, some may miss important meetings or be unaware of crucial changes. To keep everyone informed, create a system for regularly sharing updates in a way that accommodates varying schedules and time zones. A weekly summary email can be a highly effective tool for this purpose. Include key points from team meetings, project milestones, upcoming deadlines, and any significant news affecting the team. This helps ensure that no one is left out of the loop and reduces the need for constant follow-ups. For major announcements, consider using multiple channels like a follow-up message in Slack or a short video update to increase the likelihood that everyone sees the information. Additionally, clarify who is responsible for sharing updates and when they should do so. This could involve designating a meeting note taker or appointing someone to send out a weekly recap. Being proactive in communication fosters a sense of cohesion and helps prevent unnecessary misunderstandings, making the entire team feel more connected and supported. Tip 2. Set clear expectations. Setting clear expectations is crucial for empowering your team and ensuring productivity. When everyone understands what's expected of them, it creates a sense of direction and minimises confusion, especially in remote and hybrid settings where visibility can be limited. Clearly outline what success looks like. Be specific about deliverables and quality standards. Instead of saying, complete this project soon, set concrete goals like deliver the first draft by Friday and ensure it meets our outlined criteria. Define key performance indicators, KPIs, or metrics to help measure progress and quality, and make these benchmarks accessible for the entire team. Establish guidelines on working hours and communication. Remote work allows for flexibility, but this can lead to misalignment if boundaries aren't clearly defined. Outline core working hours when everyone should be available for collaboration and specify expected response times for emails or chat messages. For example, you might say, respond to emails within 24 hours or schedule important meetings between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. to accommodate all time zones. Create a safe space for questions. Encourage team members to ask questions when they need clarification and ensure they feel safe doing so without fear of judgment. Reiterate that no question is too small and that seeking clarity is a sign of engagement. As a leader, model this behaviour by asking questions yourself and admitting when you don't know something, which can foster a culture of open communication. Tip 3. Focus on outcomes, not hours worked. Managing remote teams effectively often requires a shift from monitoring time spent to re-evaluating the results achieved. This approach encourages flexibility and can lead to greater job satisfaction and productivity. Emphasise goals and results. Set project goals and performance targets that are outcome-based. Instead of tracking how long someone works, focus on what they produce. For instance, if a software developer is working on a feature, prioritise the quality and timely delivery of that feature rather than their daily login hours. Regularly review goals and adjust them as necessary to keep everyone motivated and aligned with broader business objectives. Use project management tools for accountability. Platforms like Trello, Asana, or Monday.com can help break down larger tasks into manageable chunks and provide visibility into the team's progress. These tools give employees the autonomy to manage their workloads while allowing you to monitor progress without hovering. You can also set deadlines, assign responsibilities, and use progress reports to keep everyone accountable and aligned. Leverage the benefits of flexibility. One of the major perks of remote work is the ability for team members to work when they feel most productive, whether that's early in the morning or late at night. By allowing flexibility, you empower employees to optimise their work-life balance. Just be sure to check in periodically to ensure the team remains on track and that no one feels overburdened. 4. Foster a culture of trust and inclusion. Remote and hybrid work environments can leave employees feeling disconnected, which is why building a strong, inclusive culture is vital. Creating trust and ensuring everyone feels valued will boost team morale and improve collaboration. Encourage open communication and lead by example. As a leader, set the tone by being transparent about your work and sharing your experiences, including your challenges. For example, if you're dealing with a particularly difficult project, express that vulnerability and outline your approach to resolving it. This openness encourages others to communicate honestly and feel safe discussing their difficulties. Celebrate successes frequently. A culture of appreciation can make a significant difference in remote settings. Recognise achievements, whether they're related to completing a project or taking initiative. You can use a mix of formal and informal methods, like sending a personalised thank you email, highlighting accomplishments in a team meeting, or awarding a virtual Employee of the Month. These gestures can motivate the team and make individuals feel seen and appreciated. Facilitate team building activities. Create opportunities for team bonding beyond work. This could be through virtual coffee breaks, online trivia sessions, or wellness challenges. If some of your team members are hybrid, organise periodic in-person meetups for team members to connect on a more personal level and strengthen working relationships. Tip 5. Be intentional about accessibility and inclusivity. In a hybrid work model, it's easy for remote employees to feel overlooked or underrepresented compared to those who are physically present in the office. Leaders must be proactive in creating an environment where everyone feels equally valued and informed. Ensure equal access to information. Major decisions should not be made casually in office hallways where remote colleagues are excluded. If a spontaneous discussion does occur, make a habit of documenting the outcome and sharing it with the entire team. Recording meetings, especially critical ones, ensures that no one misses out on key information. Take detailed notes and share them widely. Designate a team member to be responsible for capturing meeting notes and action items. Use these notes to create a comprehensive summary and share it with everyone, ensuring transparency. This practice also helps hold the team accountable and keeps everyone aligned. Balance participation in discussions. In virtual meetings, it's easy for louder voices to dominate while quieter team members get overlooked. Use strategies like directly inviting input from each person or adopting a round-robin style discussion. This way, you promote inclusivity and give everyone a chance to contribute their ideas and perspectives. Tip 6. Support well-being and work-life balance. The boundaries between work and personal life can easily blur in remote or hybrid environments, potentially leading to burnout. As a leader, prioritising your team's well-being will enhance productivity and engagement. Encourage regular breaks and disconnect time. Remind your team to step away from their screens and take short breaks throughout the day to refresh their minds. Promote the importance of disconnecting after working hours to maintain a healthy work-life balance. You can even set an example by signing off at a reasonable time and not sending emails late at night. Have well-being check-ins. Use one-on-one meetings to ask how team members are feeling, both in terms of their workload and general well-being. This shows that you care about them beyond their performance and can provide insights into areas where they may need support. If someone is struggling, consider offering resources such as access to an employee assistance program or flexible work arrangements. Offer flexibility and understanding. Everyone's circumstances are different, and remote work allows for a more personalised approach. Allow team members to adjust their schedules when needed, such as starting earlier or later to manage childcare or personal responsibilities. By supporting flexibility, you create a work environment that values people's needs, resulting in a happier and more motivated team. So in conclusion, these are just 6 tips to get you started on leading remote and hybrid teams effectively. Remember, leadership is a continuous journey, and the key is to be adaptable and responsive to the evolving needs of your team. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. What strategies have worked well for you? Or what challenges are you facing as a remote or hybrid team leader? Drop me a message or connect on social media. Let's keep the conversation going. Thank you for tuning into Your Path to Career Success. If this episode lit a fire within you, hit that subscribe button, share the love with a review, and spread the wisdom with your friends and co-workers. Alternatively, follow me on LinkedIn, Catherine Hall, the Career Owl. Join me next week for more insights and tips on navigating your career journey. Until then, keep pursuing and building your path to leadership success.